Legion Tactical Cutlery.
Hold the line!
Hey everyone, how you guys doing? It's Grugs here, Legion Tactical Cutlery. Today I am chilling out. It is a beautiful day out, and I decided to come out to the park, enjoy myself first, and do a review on the Mtech MTE-FIX008 small. I love this knife. It's a great knife. I tested out its big brother and I put it to the test. Surprised quite a few people. But with this knife, I've got nothing to prove. And I'm just going to enjoy my day, take my time, and do some testing with this bad boy. What are you all carrying today? Well, today I am carrying my Petorian Clone. I love this knife. It's another really nice knife that I got for 25 bucks. It's just awesome. What are you guys carrying? Veterans and active military, on such a beautiful day like this, it's right to thank you guys and gals out there. We appreciate your service. Let's go over quick specs. Again, this is the Mtech MTE-FIX008S for small. Overall length is 8.5 inch. Blade length is a 4-inch satin drop point blade. Blade material is 8cr13mov. Handle length is 4.5 inch. Handle material is a black and gray micarta. The weight is 12 ounces. It does come with a full tang, lanyard hole, window breaker, and a pretty decent sturdy nylon sheath. Let's do a quick close-up. Let's check out this awesome drop point blade. It is a mid-saber grind. Beautiful swedges, lines, done perfectly on this knife. Black micarta scales. There's also some gray in there. Beautifully contoured. Just a nice little knife to take with you on a hike or a camp or hunt. It's just a perfect size. Full tang. Lanyard hole. Window breaker. Now the lanyard hole might be a little sharp. I might lose this lanyard like I did with its bigger brother. All in all, it's still a nice piece. It's got some screws to remove the scales, so you can clean underneath for whatever reason. Just a really, really nice little blade. The sheath is nothing great. It is adequate though. It's a sturdy nylon. I've seen worse, especially from Mtech, but this one is decent. It's not too bad, but as always, time will tell. It does have a little pouch. Put a first aid kit or some fire starting material in here or what have you. It has a couple of holes here that you could add a paracord to wrap around your leg, or just a paracord, you know, to have a little extra on you. It's a generous belt loop. Okay, I had this on me the other day. It's comfortable, it fits fine, no issues. Snap, opens up, you pop in the knife. Okay, it's not the greatest sheath, you know, the plastic insert is pretty flimsy, as you can see. I'm just opening it up. I could stuff the knife in there. I mean, somebody with some talent could probably stick something better down this sheath. But yeah, I mean, all in all, it's pretty decent. You know, I think I got this for like 20 bucks 3 years ago. I've been trying to look to see where else they're selling this. There's not too many places that are selling this anymore, and it says currently unavailable. So I'm not sure if these are coming back. Maybe if Mtech checks out this video and my other videos of these awesome blades, you know, maybe they will bring them back. Who knows? And it's such a beautiful day. I'm just doing some light work. I've already proven with the large version of this what this knife can take. And I'm just going to take my time with this one and just enjoy the day and just, again, do some light testing. Hope you stick around. The handle maybe for some is small, but for me, it fits pretty nice. I'm just going to do a little light chopping and then some batoning, and then I'll take it from there. So far, so good. Okay, no edge damage. Everything's looking fine, and it's doing the job for this little piece, you know, in case you have to, you know, chop a branch for whatever reason, you know. So far, this knife is capable. Good, we got a knot over here. Very lightweight knife, very well balanced. So I do have to choke up more towards the end of the handle of the knife to get the leverage I need. And as you could carefully look over here, it is sharp on the inside of the lanyard hole, and it's starting to cut through my lanyard, but that's okay. So far, so good. That's looking good, man. It is definitely doing the job. There we go. Fantastic. Let's do a little light batoning. Perfect for a wood burning stove, like a firebox. Perfect. Perfect to take on a fishing trip too. Split nice. So far, no issues with horizontal batoning. Here we are, got some kindling for a little fire. I found something a little bit thicker. Let's give it a try. Pretty good so far. The edge is looking fine. Let me give it a good whack. Edge is looking good. Let me just put this in the pile. One more. Do I need to whack it that hard? No. You just do it nice and easy. It'll do the same exact thing, but I just wanted to test it out for myself. And so far, as you can see, did a fine job. No issues. Nice and fine, the curls so far. Let's just take off this bark. Looking good. Let's move on. I'm going to make some long feather sticks. I'm going to use the point on here, and at first split it right down the middle. See what I could do. Beautiful. Already split. We'll test it. We'll check out the tip after I'm done splitting it. So for those who don't have a baton and need to be, need to get some kind of kindling or feather sticks or firewood, and you need smaller pieces, you don't have a baton handy, this is how you can prove if your tip is worthy or not. At least that is of my opinion. Okay, so far so good. Again, just a beautiful day, taking my time. This video is for me. This one is a nice little challenge, this little area I found. We are almost through. Let's finish it up. Look at that. Awesome. That tip looks good. Let's keep going. I want to make a little bit more smaller sticks. Just grab my baton. I hope the troops out there are having just as a beautiful day as I am, because I am cherishing it today. Cherish. Fantastic. Let's take off the bark. Let's start off with taking off the bark. No problem. Awesome. Great feather stick right here. Actually, you know what? Let me cut it even smaller. Let's see. Let me do some digging in. Nice point. This would be a great EDC. Absolutely. It's just a really nice size, man. Just great. Look at those curls. Look at those curls. Get yourself a really good axe, a really good saw, and this knife will do you justice. You don't need a super steel, okay? Spent all this time off camera doing this, and I figure let me just put the end on. That's pretty adequate by any bushcraft standard. We're looking good so far. No issues, no problems. And I just want to start using the whole blade. So I'm going to do a little batoning, cutting out, you know, against the grain, this piece of wood, a little bit, doing some testing, you know. So that's the whole blade I just used. Do it again. Okay, I'll pick that up in a second, but as you can see, that looks good. There you go. And I'm using a very, very flat part of this piece of wood right now to get these curls. Okay, very flat part. As you can see, there's no 90-degree here like it is over here. This is a 90-degree angle, and this is the very, very flat of the wood. And she's making these nice little curls right there, man. That's pretty decent. That's a decent test, I think. Okay, got a nice thick piece of wood. Let's do some of this cross batoning over here. Beautiful. Nothing wrong with that edge. Let's just keep on going. I'll do the center-ish part of the blade now. Done again. No blade issue. Did it again, nice and thick piece. No blade issue. Let's test out this tip. That's a pretty nice deep tip right there, as you can see. And the tip looks good. Let's do a little more. Okay, look at that. Tip looks straight, looking good. Now I want to test out the spine on this, on a piece of wood. So it's got a nice sharp spine. You can make a little fluff with this. Exactly like its big brother, except just an inch or an inch and a half shorter. Very nice blade. Okay, take a look at that. Spine is definitely working. I have no doubt that the spine would spark a ferro rod. That looks like it's pretty good. I think we're looking good, troops. Again, prove that this knife is damn fine. The heat treat on this is spot on. Some of you may think that the steel is not the greatest, but I'll tell you what, after all that beating, look at that. Looking good. Definitely a nice hiking, camping, hunting, fishing knife to take with you. Really, really nice. Check it out, troops. Lots of good outdoor work. Lots. Got some rope. Let's test it out. Okay, we're good to go. Real quick, I forgot this stuff. This is basically handbag rope. It's sturdy, it's tough, and you could use it, you know, out in the field if you needed to. Again, easy. Put that in the pile. All right, for some of you out there who want a little bit more of a test for the edge, I have some manila folder. Good to go in my book, man. Legionnaires, if you can find this knife, grab one. This is a hidden gem, okay? Perfect size. Nice to take out hunting, camping, fishing, or hiking, even bushcraft. Look at all the work that it did, man. Look at the abuse that it took. And I really didn't go too hard on this one. And still good to go. All right, troops, legionnaires, and new recruits. As always, thank you very much for watching my video. Like, share, subscribe, and comment below. Let me know what you think. I want to bring awareness to everybody. Hashtag 22 a day. Hashtag 22 a day no more. There are veterans and active military. But once they get out of the service, they do face a lot of challenges. At the end of this video, pause on the screens. There will be phone numbers and websites, and seek the help that you all have earned and deserved. Legionnaires, at the ready. Hold the line. Take care.
Legionnaires!